Greetings. I must have been visited at night by a Catholic fairy since I'm feeling butthurt and annoyed by stuff. And I guess the first thing is that for some reason the narrator doesn't seem to be reading this out loud. Edom, the Valley of Salt, due south sea salt. I'm feeling salty. Due south of the Dead Sea, Ariela's mission through En-Gedi was a success, and David's army entered the valley before the Edomites. Duck, duck. David introduced his 5 guardians to his newly appointed officer Uriah, known as the Hittite. Uriah's reputation preceded him as he was quickly rising up in the ranks of David's army. Uriah was known for his ferocity in battle, his loyalty to his commanders and king, as well as his utter devotion to the Lord. He had single-handedly held off hundreds of Philistines during the Battle of Gath. Joab has your orders for you the battle ahead. I have need of your skills on a mission similar to our battle in Rephaim. I need you to bypass the enemy lines and capture their command tents. There will not be pigs this time, will there? The assault pigs. There is no need to sow discord this time, my friend. As you know, the battle is about to begin. Joab and I have devised a stalling tactic that will buy you time to overthrow their command structure. It will throw their troops into disarray, and the victory will be ours. I would like Uriah to join you on this venture. His spear is mighty, and his heart is pure. He will be a valuable resource for you. His spear is mighty. It sounds funny.
Now is the moment.
So, here is his mighty spear. My spear is mightier, you bitch! I am Cheshire Beam. Look at my big beam. Okay, let's go. There's some guy here. Did they like run out of money for the voice actors at this point? Huh? What did he say? I don't know. Rem fund something. Okay, let's go kick some ass. I guess I have to find those weapon crates. Maybe that's what he said. At least the sounds are working. At least for me. So I don't know why that.
Time to shine. Let's go.
Okay, these characters. So it's just, I guess they just, really ran out of money at this point or something. That's why I don't hear the voice actors like in the cutscenes and the comic and stuff. See, even this part should also have acting. The Bible is not clear about which order David defeated the countries surrounding Israel. Maybe he defeated all of them at the same time. He had like one big sonic boom, and that was it. Damn sodomite lieutenant.
I can't do that.
Yeah, let's go kill the archers first. Whoa, badass archers.
I can't do that.
Oh, he's faced with the rock. Is he a Romulan or something? Damn sodomite captain. Go sodomize your own captain. Tower this. Bonk.
I can't do that.
But yeah, I wanted to complain about stuff. I guess I just want to complain about like how dumbed down society is, and I'm not gonna say how dumbed down it's become, because it's been really fucking dumbed down, at least throughout my 30-something years. that I have lived on this earth. It's like because in these days people really do, they despise knowledge, and what I mean by that is that like if you know about the wrong stuff, they think there is something wrong with you. Like let's say you know about ufology, you know what the I don't know current theories on origin of the UFO phenomenon is, or like you know what the experiences are of the people who have been allegedly abducted by ETs, and it doesn't mean that you have to like believe what they say, because like yeah, if I met somebody who said like yeah I'm waiting for the mothership to come get us and save us. Okay, so there's an event going on. Do I have to like defend it or something? So yeah, like if somebody okay, I capture this place, I suppose.
I can't do that.
No! Don't knock me down, you bitch. No, okay. So yeah, if somebody says like they really like you do believe that the space brothers are out there waiting for us, looking out for us, and they're waiting for the space brothers to come save us from, I don't know, global warming or something, I'd be like, look them a bit funny. Like, I don't know, not necessarily. I try not to assume they are crazy, but I guess I'd sort of think like, okay, or I don't know, deluded. I don't know if there's a difference between being crazy and deluded, but whatever. But there's nothing wrong, like, you know, knowing what people talk about. It's like if you're an anti-SJW, which I guess I am, like I don't consider myself part of the anti-SJW crowd, but I certainly oppose their insane and idiotic ideologies and stuff. So like, so if I were to like, oh, you know what the feminists actually believe, like, oh, are you're a bit funny, like it means you're a feminist. Like, no, it doesn't. It's like, it's good to know what people are talking about. Like, whatever the topic is, like, or like, you know, if somebody were to say like, oh, I'm gonna read Mein Kampf tonight, they'd be like, what, are you a fucking Nazi? Or like if at least like if you said it, you'd have to like add like, yeah, because I want to know like how evil the Nazis were. Like, I don't know, can't you just read Mein Kampf because of its historical significance and wanting to understand the psychology of Adolf Hitler a bit better, and without explaining it? Because like I've been reading like the Game of Thrones, like I'm reading the third book, or like Song of Ice and Fire, what's that, Storm of Swords. If I say to somebody I'm reading this, I don't usually have to explain like, oh, I'm reading what? Giants are pussies. Giant pussy. New bay or whatever. But yeah, I don't have to like preface that with something like, oh, yes. But I guess like whenever you know about stuff that isn't in the mainstream, you're like weird somehow. Okay. And David got him a name when he returned from smiting the Syrians in the Valley of Salt, being 18,000 men. Okay. It's very fascinating. Abu, what are you doing? Okay. So yeah, and of course, like, if you know about, I don't know, like, if I were to ask somebody about, like, mention, like, yeah, I think there's something suspicious about the official story on 9/11, and they're like, oh, you're a crazy conspiracy theorist, and there's like, okay, do you know, like, there were 3 buildings that went down that day? What? Okay, he jumped far away. Like, not just the 2 towers that were hit by planes, but building number 7 wasn't hit by a plane. Like, how do you explain it that it also fell down? And was the Larry Silverstein, was that his name? He said, like, he's been recorded on, like, you know, video saying pull it, which sounds like it's a controlled demolition, and it looks like a controlled demolition. And
wise choice.
I
thought
don't.
you'd never ask.
Yeah, I don't wanna, like, go too deep into.
Let's crack some skulls.
9/11 here and now, but it's like,
watch me work.
Why should it be wrong to know?
Let's do this. I thought you'd never ask. Wise choice.
Facts about events such as this? Like, why is it suspicious?
Let's do this.
If you know something, like, how dumbed down does society have to be like, oh, you know about stuff. You should only know about, like, Miley Cyrus's latest escapades, and
now is the moment. I thought you'd never ask.
It's a shield, I guess. Then it's a shield. This is some African Ungumbu shield, I guess. Yeah.
I've been wanting to stretch my legs.
I guess these are better since you have the armor stuff.
Onward!
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, what that guy said. But, like, it's like a, you know, like, nowadays society punishes you for, like, it's very different to, like, the uomo universale, like the Renaissance man of the oh fuck, they're shooting this guy. Of the Renaissance, when it was, like, laudable to know about, like, different aspects, like art and science and, I guess, history and all that. What? Guy died. Fuck you.
Time to dull this blade a little, don't you think?
Okay, you fucking archer, you're gonna fucking get it. Genreadable. Genreadable. Pikachu! Pikachu power! Da 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 da. What? Who are you fighting against? Where's the... Did you kill the... hey, Bachasha Beam, come back to life.
My spear is
He's still dead. I guess he just likes being dead. That's like his thing. His hobby. And yeah, I remember, like, years ago... Okay, now he's back.
Shine.
What? Okay. Bitch. Bitch ass nigga.
I can't do that.
Super Aryan mode. Activate. Like, yeah, I remember, like, years ago I was reading some stuff on the internet, possibly against about Jews. Not the drinkable kind of Jews, but like the circumcised kind of Jews. and there was like some Google ad or something saying like asking, "Are you an Ashkenazi Jew?" And I was like, "Ashkenazi? What? What's this?" I hadn't heard it before, and then I Googled it like, oh, Ashkenazi is like one of these Jewish sub-races or whatever you call them. Excuse me. There was a hairball in my throat. I'm not really a cat, but I just pretend to be. Or maybe it's the other way around. I don't know. So that might clear. So yeah, it's one of the Jewish subgroups, and of course, like I found it fascinating that it has the suffix, the ending Nazi in it. It's like, wait, I thought like Jews and Nazis are enemies and stuff, and then of course years later I've discovered like there was all the, you know, transfer agreement between Hitler and Jews to transfer Jews peacefully to Israel, like, you know, back in the 30s before the war, and there was all of this collusion between Hitler and Jews, and I'm still not sure like what it actually means. Like, does it just mean that Hitler was a Rothschild agent or what, or did he just wanted to get rid of the Jews and the Jews ended up betraying him or whatever? But that's besides the point. It's like, yeah, you're regarded as, you know, weird, or like there's something wrong with you if you know about stuff like this in polite society, and that's why I say fuck you, because I don't want to be part of the fucking retarded polite society of fucking dumbass sheep.
I can't do that.
But anyway, like, yeah, I was like reading about then Ashkenazis, and then I like messaged some of my friends on the internet about like, what is Ashkenazi stuff, and they were like, whoa, commented like, what are you reading? It's so weird or something. Like, I don't know, like, is it so weird? Especially like now, I think it's common knowledge, although I don't know if the average Joe gives a fuck, but like, yeah, there's these two basic races of Jews, the Ashkenazi, which is like 95% of Jews, and then the Sephardic, which is like, I guess, the last 5%. I'm not sure if the numbers are accurate. And of course then there's like the Falasha Jews in Ethiopia, the black Jews, and I don't know if they're like part of the Sephardics. Huh? What? Is he a bad guy? But I knocked him out so hard, so he became a good guy, or what is going on? I don't know with this game anymore. So anyways, like, yeah, like, I don't know, if you're talking about race, you're KKK, alt-right white nationalist Trump supporter, even though like Jews are like probably the #1 people interested in race. So it's like, it's fucking retarded. Like, you cannot point out the fucking obvious elephant in the fucking nose room or whatever. Hey, fucking sodomites.
I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that.
Oops. I was supposed to press 4, not 3. Pikachu! It's not Pikachu, but it's a jump ass attack.
I can't do that.
But yeah, like, life in current year has become so compartmentalized, so you're not like supposed to know about stuff that is not related directly to your own experience or something like you know, I guess like if you're an engineer, you can know about engineering stuff, but if you're interested in it without being an engineer, it's like, hey, you're weird, or like, you know. Because yeah, like once when I was still a university student, and
I can't do that.
oh yeah, I did like that was
Can't do that.
shortly after the earthquake and tsunami in Japan in 2011, you know, the big one, and how, yeah, the Fukushima stuff. And in my Japanese class, I made like some sort of presentation about the Fukushima stuff and like how the radiation is still leaking, and I think it's still leaking today, which is outrageous. But I don't know, like if it has been leaking all this time, all things considered, it doesn't seem so bad. So maybe there's something about nuclear power we don't know. But anyway, that's another story. But yeah, I made a presentation about the Fukushima stuff, and then somebody. Oh, okay, he's subjugated, that's why. So I'm not supposed to kill him, just like make him into a sex slave or something. Okay, that makes sense. But yeah, it's so yeah, somebody asked me about the, like, oh, am I doing like my master's thesis on this, like the Fukushima stuff, because I was so interested in it. But like, no, I was interested because it's, I don't know, fucking important. Fucking Ramesses, Colossus. Do I have anything useful here? A sodomite bladed spear.
Follow me.
Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
I thought you'd never ask.
Let's go.
Wise choice. Let's crack some skulls.
Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road.
Onward!
Onward!
Time to shine.
But yeah, it's like we already live in some like
Let's crack some skulls. Good.
Let's go.
Orwellian
Follow
or
me.
like Brave New World
Time to shine.
society where you're only like supposed to know about, like, you know, you're handed some job. I don't know, yeah, you're a plumber, so you're supposed to know about plumbing and like the popular stuff on TV or whatever. But like, more if you learn about history, or I don't know, you learn about biology, like, you're so weird, you're a plumber, why do you know about like ducks, how female ducks are like, they're brown, and male ducks are like, they have green and stuff, and like, just, I don't know, like, are you like always, like me, like myself also, like when I talk to people, I always like have to sort of censor myself, like before I speak, because like, oh,
Crack some
if
skull.
My spear
is it too like conspiratorial, or is
For
it
the
too
Lord.
much like this, or is it, do I sound like
Let's
too
do this.
religious if I say something like this, or like and like you always have to fucking lie, like at least like okay, where is the Valley of Salt? Right, yeah, there's a map here. Okay, I forgot there is a map. But like, yeah, you always have to like edit out something, or like, you know, you have to play this part in society, or they will like single you out. Like you have to be like, oh, we are all happy, and you know, I only care about superficial stuff, or like, yeah, if you care about the wrong stuff, you're suspicious. Like I care about presidential candidates supporting pedophiles and Satanists. Like, I'm the problem, not fucking molesta. No.